welcome back to the McCray Way. So y'all probably seen the title of this and was like, she's about to sit here and tell us how she speaks 2 languages. I'm not about to do that. There's a meaning behind it. There's a reason why people say what they say. So that's what I'm here today to talk about. And you're gonna learn something new about me today. So the first thing is, I do speak 2 languages. English is my first language. German is my second language. I don't claim to be super fluent in German, but I can definitely speak it to get by, and I can understand it pretty well. I am Black and German. My mother is Black and my father is German. They do live in 2 separate countries. My mother is here in the States and my father is in Germany. And I did live that go back and forth and travel the world life, and I loved it and I had a lot of great experiences, but it wasn't always that way for me. So that's what I'm coming to you to talk about today. And so today I'm touching base on why I titled this video what I titled it. So I met my father when I was 15 years old, and I don't know who all can relate to that, but it takes a lot of growth to get to a good place, and it teaches you a lot along the way. And I felt called to share my journey with you, and how that looks for me in my life today. And I feel so blessed to be able to be in this position, feel confident in myself enough to sit here and talk to people about my experience and about my journey and how that has affected my life in so many positive ways. So I will tell you, I had 2 different topics that I wanted to talk about. I had forgiveness and then I had this one. But I believe that they go hand in hand. So that's what we're going to talk about today. I met my father when I was 15 years old, like I had said before, and I had a lot of questions. I had a lot of growing to do. I had a lot of fill in the blanks. I had a lot of question marks. It was just everything. But thankfully, God blessed me enough to understand things as I went along the way and as I continued my relationship with my father. And a part of me had to learn forgiveness. That was the core, that was the most vital point of it all. And I will tell you why it is so important to know forgiveness more than anything. Because when I was younger, I was going through this phase of trying to learn how to forgive somebody and a whole situation. And it was affecting me in so many ways. I started to lash out on people. I even noticed the way that I conversated with my significant other, my fiance. I noticed how I handled myself in certain situations, how I responded, how I got so defensive, how I came to like just this angry mode, and like it was just all for one thing. And I prayed a lot and I talked to God a lot, and I hope that if any of you are dealing with something where you have this, and maybe it's not that your situation is, you know, like mine, but if it's anything in your life that you feel is big and you are trying to learn how to forgive and move on and move forward, it is the greatest thing you can do. My grandmother always told me that forgiveness is so vital in order to live your life and move forward in life. And of course, I had such a supportive community behind me and supportive friends and family who encouraged me to know forgiveness and explain to me what that looks like. I definitely had to learn it, and it took me a while. And right now in life, it has affected the way I look at certain things. I'm so like untouchable and so positive in life now, and I feel so free. My spirit feels free. The way I respond to different situations. Think about that too. Forgive not for the other person or for the situation, but forgive for you. Forgive for your mental, your well-being, how you feel like you want to live your life. It will help you in so many ways. I found out that one of the main reasons why I am in such a powerful, peaceful place spiritually is because I forgave one of the biggest things that affected me in life, and it allowed me to be more understanding to everything around me. It's like once I forgave one situation or one person, I just was like, okay, you start to do some self-reflection. You start to look around. You start to understand more things. You start to understand people. You start to learn that people don't owe you anything. You start to understand that people are who they are, and you just have to learn how to love them. But most importantly, you can only do that when you forgive for yourself and love yourself and love yours. Love yours, remember? So, yeah, like I said, I just wanted to share with you guys. I was at a place in my life where I said I speak 2 languages, but I'm gonna give up one. I'm gonna try to let that go. And that's not the key. You don't want to just let something go. You want to accept certain things for what they are. Learn to forgive. Forgive for yourself and live with it. It's a part of who you are. I'm German. That's what I am. And I'm going to embrace that, and I'm going to love that, and I'm going to want to know my family history, and I'm going to have continuous conversations with my father's side on who I am and what that is and all that is. And I encourage you to just embrace all of that. Forgiveness can do so much in your life, and it can allow you to truly, like I said, truly know who you are and what it is you're trying to find. And just watch how you are today. If you haven't forgiven something or somebody in your life, and as you work on forgiveness, it is not a walk in the park. It is not easy by any means necessary. It takes time. It took me time, but I'm here to tell you it is so worthy and it is so rewarding. And I just hope that you find light and love and peace from this video, and that you find inspiration to want to forgive and understand that it makes you a better person, and it gives you nothing but love in return. And you have this sense of like freedom when you forgive. I swear you do. I swear it's real. So yeah, so I know I did not give it up. At one point in my life, I felt like I needed to give that part of me up, but that is who I am, and I have truly accepted that. And it started with forgiveness, and now that I have come to a point in my life where I have forgiven something, and I feel that now everything around me is more positive, and I owe that to my future children, to tell them who they are and for them to be proud of that. and for myself to be proud of that. And so I hope you guys find light and love, and I pray for you if it is something that you are working on with forgiveness. And like I said, it's no walk in the park. It is not easy, but it is definitely doable, and I know you can do it. So comment below and let's chat. Let's talk about what is it that you are being challenged with in life that has not allowed you to forgive somebody or something. I really want to know what that is, because I want to start creating conversation around this topic, because we're trying to be the best people that we can be. And if it's one person that has been through it and has experience and has come a long way and is in a good place where they know what that looks like, we can help each other. We can raise conversation. We can expand each other's, increase each other's growth. And that's what I want to do for you guys. So comment below. Let me know what that looks like for you, how that experience has been for you, what the process is for you, how that journey's been. Just let me know. And how's that going for you? Feel free to reach out. And you can message us on our Instagram. It is Life of Mike and Nifa. And some of you are probably like, where's Mike? Mike is actually, he's actually walking the dog right now. So, this month is National Women's Month, and I was like, babe, wouldn't it be so cool if I came to the camera about a couple topics, and and so it's National Women's Month, and maybe it'd just be me for the ladies, repping the ladies. And he was like, absolutely. And I was like, you sure? He was like, absolutely. That's so cool. So that's why it's just me. Babe is letting me rock the screen by myself, but he will be back again. And so yeah, so like I said, you can message us on our Instagram at Life of Mike and Nifa, and let us know, and let's bring awareness to this, and let's become better people and grow with forgiveness. It starts somewhere, and I promise you it's so rewarding. But yep, I'm gonna get going, because when Mike comes in, we are gonna head to Target, and so we gotta get a few things and get situated. So we love you guys, and subscribe, comment, and share. Peace and love.